All right, guys, we go live. We go live with United FM20 once again. Continue. Hopefully you chase more wins. Chase more wins here. Let's go get it started. All right, we're on. There we go. Just wait till you guys coming through. Here we are. Let's take a look at a bit of the overall form recently. We head into the fixtures. So, we had a bit of a weird loss there against Wolves, and you take that out, and it's been amazing form, really. So, it stands out. Oh, yeah, it really does. It really stands out, that result. Incredibly. Incredibly. It does, that's for sure. But, yeah, we'll continue with what we've got. We haven't got too long till the next game. Just make sure, how is our training lining up? Yeah, we won't change anything. Can't change anything until Huddersfield. And then Chelsea, I think lining up to that one. Work on our match preparation, the defensive shape for that. Let's go. Let's get. It's interesting. What is the focus? I've still got signed Neymar in the title. I'm wondering what's the focus going forward now. Or what's the focus of the stream? What's the focus of this stream? My Dim Sim, hey Footy, hey, what's up? How you doing? Nice to see you in the stream. First in the chat today. Hope you're doing well. I kind of like these streams. See, for me from Australia, these are Sunday mornings. Yeah, if you're from Australia as well, yeah, Sunday morning. These are Sunday morning streams for me. I don't mind these. I like these, even more chill than usual. It's so weird. When I was younger, I'd love to sleep in, like on Sunday. Not too young. I mean, my teenage years, I'd love to sleep in on Sundays. And these days, I wake up early. I don't really sleep in. I used to sleep in to maybe like 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock. Maybe if I didn't have anything else major going on. Oh, what's that? 8:50 a.m. for you. So you'll be from Adelaide, would you? Because I know Adelaide is 30 minutes behind in Melbourne. Yeah, it's 20 past 9 at the moment. Rizzo, hey, missed yesterday's stream. Where do we go? I am Jamie13. Thank you for following. Yesterday, well, we had a disappointing loss. We lost our streak. It was so when you lose it, a lot of the time it's a strange result, like a 3-0, like you can't do anything in the match. Who's that? Can you sign Harvey Elliott? Is he good? Is he good? Let's see. Oh, off of Liverpool? Wait, we've already scouted. Yes, I know he looks familiar. Yeah, I remember going to Liverpool when he was a hot prospect. So they don't want to sell him, but he's interested in joining us. He looks to be... See, I'm intrigued to see how he would be in FM. How he will develop. I've never seen him before in a save I've played through, so it would be intriguing to see how good he gets. That's for sure. So he's already on the short list. I wonder, with Liverpool not wanting to sell him, wonder how he would be priced. We're still a bit on his contract as well. We're not looking for signings right now, though. You can see we spend a majority of our budget when we spend it really well. So unless we sell someone, there's been rumours of Pogba, but I don't want to sell Pogba, honestly. But let's draw all teams right now. See who we get drawn against. Ooh, Hull City. Hull City are kind of dropping a bit. How are they going? They're 15th in League One. They're starting to drop right now. Imagine this. Their media prediction is 3rd. Or how's their manager change has been going? There's been a couple sackings. Moyes, guys, they made the first mistake of appointing David Moyes. Where is he now? He's unemployed. He got the job at Hull City, and he didn't last long. He got the job in 2020. He got sacked in 2020. Who's he wanted by? Preston, no. How was the Bath City save? I uploaded a video a couple days ago, I think, of it. I haven't played FM on the Switch, so I'm not really sure. I've stayed away from it. Oh, well, I just have only played FM on PC. But yeah, Tony Martial, he's been the best player this season. I don't think you can really argue with that statistically. There's been a lot of hate towards him, maybe towards his real life performances. But it's still your thought on him. You see him as like Sal Martial, but he's killing it for me. He's killing it. Which is interesting case to be in right now. Okay. Important dates, December. What is our... Okay, we got Team of the Week there, Bruno Fernandes. Loving the Arsenal career mode. Yeah, I recently uploaded yesterday, or for me it was yesterday, the like FIFA 21 features. I feel like I need to... that kind of video, to get more growth into my channel again, to get my videos seen in the search, because there's not as many, obviously. It's maybe you say a little bit early, but it's a time, as I said in that video, it's a time EA are going to be thinking about what they're going to be adding to FIFA 21. So I'm going to be doing a bit of that just to add a bit more growth into the channel. But, yeah, just so you guys know. What was I going to check out, though? Chong is going very well. He's kind of killing it in the reserves. No, he's actually playing too well for the reserves. I hope you become a FIFA game... I don't even know the process. I don't even know how YouTubers get contacted. They actually get contacted by EA. I've never got a message from EA myself, or any representatives. I don't know why. There's people with less subscribers than me. That's a game changer. So, have I said things in my videos that are too direct towards EA? I don't know. I don't really know. Yeah, but anyway. EA expect you to be a yes man. That's what I say all the time. They're like... And see, YouTubers, like other YouTubers, like career mode YouTubers, they'll throw, like, it's an opportunity to have, like, a better look to their name and maybe a more chance to get subscribers or something like that. Like, to get promoted more by EA. But it's not because of my location. There's a couple from Australia. It's not location. Definitely. It's definitely not location. I can say that with 100% certainty, as there's a couple from Australia. So, yeah. Yeah, no, I have, like, man. But I'm never going to worry too much. Like, I don't want them to contact me now if I suddenly start getting more views. Like, guys, I'm not going to, like, if they promote me, if they come to me and I'm like, why wouldn't you come to me before? Was I not getting enough views for you? Like, that's, like, I hate that side of YouTube. Like, suddenly, if you get more views, people will care. So, like, companies, they're coming out of, why are you interested now? They're like, your videos are so good. We want to promote with you. But I'm like, my videos are the same that I've always done. They're not suddenly better quality, just getting more numbers and traffic. Like, it's just, I hate that advertising side of YouTube. So, yeah, I just want to make videos and not stress too much. Anyway, guys. Well, yeah, the Masterbucks is from Australia. That's what I said. It's definitely not location. I think Jared HD as well. He's a game changer. So anyway, guys, See, that's the thing as well. I just want to chill and play Football Manager. Like, I think in streams you can get like the real me, if that makes sense. Talking straight to you guys. But I just want to chill and play FM, really. Maybe because I kind of like have like Football Manager in my name of like another game. So yeah. Yeah, you've been uploading career mode for years, definitely deserve it more than others. But see, I'm actually like career mode videos feel forced. Streams of FM and videos don't feel forced for me. Like it comes more natural. That's all I can say. Yeah, the FM community, I'd say the FM community is better. Like me, like I like my community I have. I like you guys who follow me. Like, when I say the community, other YouTubers get involved and stuff like that. Like, there's some of the bigger guys that you would say in the like FM community, like for like YouTube videos, that don't follow me on Twitter or used to and unfollowed me for no reason. It's back to that caring about how many numbers you get situation. But again, it's not something I pay mind to. It's just situations that we're talking about now. Yeah. Like I said, I just want to chill and play Football Manager with you guys that want to watch me. Like, I'm very simple. I'm a very simple man. So, Wan-Bissaka needs some rest. See, this is where Nathaniel Klein, his role, he's placed on the bench when Diogo... Or do we start... How is he rated? How is he rated, guys? He's actually the same rating as Delo. Do we give him a chance just to see what he... He hasn't got a start. Guys, I'm going to start him. Klein, show me what you can do. Show me what you can do. Because he's 29 years old. He's 20, he's going to hit 30 soon. And well, you know what he's going to do in his attributes? When he hits 30, he's going to start to decline. I had to fucking say that, didn't I? My God. Harry Maguire, come on. Let's rest Mike Smalling. Play Maguire and Lindelof together again. Let's go. See, we've got a few injuries in the team, though. We've got to be mindful of that. Bruno, we got to rotate, guys. We've got to rotate here. Let's bring on... Okay, this will be different. Nah, we'll bring on Pereira. He needs a bit of match time. Because don't forget, guys, we've got Chelsea next. Chelsea? I have no idea what I was trying to say there. Chelsea's going to be very important. Now, Pogba dropped down to Tonali. See, a team where we're rotating, we're still very, very strong. Martial, we drop out, and we bring on Rashford. Team is very, very strong still. Liking the look of it. And we can't really rotate too much more, but we're gonna do that. Luke Shaw, yeah, still the injury, so... Ooh, do we try and give Dean Henderson a chance in goals in the Premier? I want to see how he goes. And hopefully it's not going to go and bite me on the backside. Come on, Dean Henderson. You've got some experience now. Alright, guys. Give him a go. See how he does, guys. See how he goes. Alright, let me know your prediction. Oh, they're playing actual flat 5 at the back, guys. Not just 3 centre-backs and 2 wing-backs. They're playing flat 5 at the back. Surely we've got it. Right? Guys, how do you reckon this match is going to go? Let me know, guys. Let me know your predictions for this one. Alrighty. Yeah, it's all good. Doma Joja, it says thanks for that host. Cheers. Notice that. Thanks for your prediction as well, 2-0. Or Doma Goja. Sorry if I'm butchering that name. I notice you, though. I notice you. Cheers. Joey 2-1. So you reckon we win? I want to win a little bit more convincingly than that, but we have rotated the team a little bit, to be fair. So... Ooh, what were we going to say, man? Just the media's giving you a lot of credit lately. I always revert to that one when there's not one that... I like to say, like, play like you did in the last game. Whatever that one is. Pick up where you left off last time out. What is your prediction for Chelsea and United on Monday? Wow. It's always hard to predict United because I want them to win. I feel like I always want to predict United to win. But I feel like it could be like a 2-1. Can I predict 2-1 either way? Either United or Chelsea to win 2-1. But alright, let's get a good start. Florian Thauvin. He's been a good sign this season. Liked his work. For the side. Take a look at the replay. I told you, 5 at the back. Sergio got in another good ball. Looking sharp with a new hairstyle. Thanks, mate. Cheers. I've gotten a lot of positive feedback. And I feel better as well. Which is always a good thing. Bakuna. Tackle. Come on. Sergio, I'm telling you. He's up to about 40 million in his value now. We signed him, approached to sign last season. Well, he joined this season. We signed him last season in January, joined this season. What a great deal that was. And here he is on the ball. Now Tonali. Another good sign. Oh my god. That was... Oh, I was going to say, was it offside? I thought it could have been close, but... Here's Mbenza. McTominay comes in and gives away the foul. Professional foul. He hasn't picked up a yellow card yet. You might think, what is Klein doing at Man United? Yeah, it's his first start. Backup. Well, he's back up to the backup, if that makes sense. Oh, what's that in FIFA 19 career mode? Thauvin is a beast. I always wonder, would he move back to the Premier League? Or maybe he just didn't like his time in England and he's never going to come back. Because I liked him. Even when he was that younger, I thought he was good potential. And I mean, he's turned into a pretty decent player. It's just, it didn't work out for him. I mean, he was at Newcastle, so that's already a downside. But here we go. Hit him on the break. Come on. Rashford. What is he going to do with this? Set it up. Yep. Oh, I thought that was going to be a dangerous ball, but really well cleared. I'm interested to see what they're doing formation-wise. It looks like they're still got a lot back. They're probably playing 5 still. McTominay, but I like how we're patient with this. Andreas Pereira, he's still got talent. And that's an assist for Florian Thauvin. What's that? Bakuna Matata. Thoughts on Man City's ban? Yeah, we talked about it in yesterday's stream. It's the fact when there's rules in place, you shouldn't be surprised if you're called out and suspended for it. And yeah, and got the correct punishment. But I'm wondering about that. A lot of City fans are saying that, okay, what's the situation? Is this real? I like to think if it's been made an issue. I feel like the media is blowing it up completely as well. I want to know the seriousness to it for real. The media is making it worse than it appears, I reckon. I saw one source said they're going to be sent to League 2. Is that right? I can't imagine that happening. But anyway. Let's bring on Everton. Why? He had a special thing next to his name. Wait. If you go back... Yeah, why does Everton have that kind of... Do you know what that is? Because I've never really noticed that too much. Guys. We just revert that. What's your opinions? Do you guys know? I've never really clicked... And you can't hover over and it doesn't explain. How come none of the other players... How come Martial doesn't have that? Oh, it's the assistant. It makes... Of course, the assistant. That's the assistant badge. It's just his suggestion who to bring on. But guys, why isn't Martial the suggestion? That's what I'm wondering. Is my assistant that stupid? Why wouldn't Martial be? Is it because they're winning and Everton is a young... Everton, now he should be, for right wing, I reckon, for Thauvin. That makes sense. Maybe that's why I was confused. Because I'm like, really? I don't know. I don't know. McTominay come off as well. Oh, no, we're resting all of the other players. Sergio? Yeah, he's played pretty well. We'll bring on Delo on that side. Let's just continue, guys. Maybe wants Everton to get more minutes. Yeah, it might just it might be a little bit more to the seriousness of that. Seriousness, is that the right word? A little bit more to the reason. Not just the best player for that position. A bit more reasoning. And here he is anyway. I reckon he's going to be really, really good. Oh, and he's showing it now. He's showing it now. He's got class, which is weird. He's really classy. He's a great player. Do you know why I said it's weird? Because his name is Everton. Oh my god. Apologies, Everton fans. But look at that. He just glided past. And he did a Casper the Ghost. He went through Congolo. Did you see that? He actually went through him. No, guys. Seriously. He actually went through him. Wow. The assistant was correct. What I was about to say is Everton. He needed this first season to just find his way in English football, but I think he's going to become after next season. He's going to become really amazing. He's going to kill it, and he's shown signs of that. Now Diogo Dalot. Oh, great ball! Oh, it's going to be a goal! Oh, Christian Ansaldi. I remember he was a decent signing maybe a few years back in FM. I don't know what the situation... I'm not sure if he was high potential or he may have been listed or something. There could have been multiple reasons as to why. Christian Ansaldi. Or he might have been available for loan. There was definitely something around him. His versatility. He could play right back and left back. There was something around him being a relevant signing. There was definitely something around him being a relevant signing in FM. It could have been his versatility. FIFA 16 Ansaldi got Team of the Season. Yeah, that could have been around the time, he was playing well. Imagine Everton and Richarlison in the same team. But yeah, take a look at Everton. He tries killer balls, runs with the ball often with that pace. And don't forget, we got with Neymar at the team. He can learn from Neymar. I say learn, he's 24 years of age, mate. He's going to be 25 in March, just a few months away. So, yeah. But he's quick. He's quick. Great dribbling, pretty good finishing, 14, technique. So, he's a good player to have. He used to be a solid left back and cheap. Yeah, he used to be good value. That was probably it. He was probably good to sign for like a mid-table Premier League team or something like that. Neymar to mentor Everton. See, guys, I don't do mentoring in FM20 because of how different it is. I miss the one-on-one mentoring. Is anyone else the same? You get an experienced player, mentor one, but now you put them in groups, and I have not actually touched it in FM20. At all, guys. At all. Guys, different drink today. V8. Health Manager TV in the cut. Something different. Oh, Dalot to Rashford should almost score. How can Neymar mentor a whole team? No, our player. Oh my god. Everton. Oh, did you see that little pass? Quick by Tonali. Oh, here he is. The man we are talking about. Everton. Whew. Did you see Dortmund doesn't have a proper striker for the Champions League? Who do they have? Dortmund. Who's playing striker? For Borussia Dortmund. Oh, here's Tonali. Look at this play. Oh, Andreas Pereira still showing he's good enough. Still showing he's good enough. It's interesting what we do with him. He shows his great backup when we need to rotate to this. Haaland is ineligible. Huh. All right. Oh, that would be why. And they sold Alcacer. Yeah, see, that's why that's FM troubles. Wait, if there's a post of that on Twitter, I'm going to say FM troubles. Because that's it. But guys, what did you thought? Oh yeah, what were your thought on this performance? The mentoring in 20 is way better. Okay, more development. So I haven't tried in 20, so it's still good. I'm gonna check it out. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. I suppose it's smart to do that, not just leave it because last year how I found it, yeah, wasn't that good. How's Smith Rowe going? Pingu, thanks for the follow. So alright guys. If we go into dynamics or the training, yeah? It shows you how much I got. So I've literally done nothing. So guys, FM in real life, someone didn't read the Champions League registration rules. Yeah, that's what I mean. Mentoring, can we just do Group 1? Group 1, we'll just do that. So, 3 players. Didn't I? Okay, add a player. Sorry. So, definitely, let's get... Alright. Can we sort by age? Because then at least there's... Oh, Everton's not that... He's 24. He's not that young. But we're going to add him in. And then switch the age up. Neymar, add player. Who else do we add here? Everton and Greenwood. All right. Greenwood's the youngest player in the first team. Buy Icarlo, don't let him train with the team for a month. Be realistic, yep. So yeah, you want to try this, and we'll see how it goes. They're all part of the core social group. So let's see. Let's see how that will impact. Interested, because see, Greenwood's had development anyway. Everton, he's growing a bit, so will be interesting to monitor that. Yeah, will be interesting to monitor. We've got Chelsea coming up, guys. Alright. Imagine Liverpool buying Everton. If you put players in the same group, they develop the lines... What's that? The lines you see when you select your team more quickly. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Ighalo situation feels weird if he's not been training. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing at United. The chemistry lines. Yeah, the chemistry lines between the players. I assume that would impact. Yeah, if they're training together, the chemistry... Alright. Greenwood. Oof. European Golden Boy. Last time it was Martial. Oh, guys. Who is United? Anderson. He's not even in the game anymore. Did any other United fans like Anderson when he... Like, I liked Anderson when he joined. Like, for the first couple years. I thought he was a good player. I liked Anderson. That's sad, man. He's not even in the game anymore. Rest in peace. I know, he had something about him. Alexander Pato... He's... I was going to say, he's still around. He's just, you know... He's plying his trade in Brazil. He's probably just cruising now, you know. Imagine having Anderson. Buy Corona. Oh, boy. There's a couple Coronas. He's not a bad player. That's the the crazy thing. He's not terrible. But Greenwood. Who's his opposition? This is the way to find good talents in Football Manager. Guys, forget scouting. This is it. Take a look at the European Golden Boy, and then you see who's he's up against. You take a look at the challenges. This is how you find talents in FM. Look at this, a wonder kid, Thiago Dantas. Look how good he is. He's the next Bruno Fernandes, by the looks of things. What are your guys' opinions on this lad coming up from Benfica? Silas. This guy's got a big name. He's a striker, pacey. There's a few talents there. Peruzzi, thanks for the follow. Then, of course, Jadon Sancho. I just want to find more of these guys. Guys, can I click a view more button? I want to see all the young players that are performing well. What other way would you go to search that? I suppose you can go to scouting and search. That's kind of the obvious thing to do. That moment when De Gea didn't recognise Bruno Fernandes. But yeah, imagine Greenwood himself. We've got wonder kid striker. That's why I say we don't need to go like for Haaland or something like that. We've got our man. We've got not to forget our own talent. Sancho's OP definitely. Not to forget we signed Jude Bellingham. He's cruising now. Hannibal Mejbri. Chris Roberts, young striker who's absolutely killing it. He's almost $1 million value already. Crazy high potential. You got Emeran in there. We got all these talents. Pete Watts as well. He didn't show up for whatever reason. He's in the under-18s. 4-star potential. Yeah. Him and Roberts we got in the youth intake last year. On that, I'm excited to see who we're getting this year in the youth intake. Youth candidates. Does it say? Oh, when does it say, like, the preview? When does the preview for it come up? Who you could potentially get? Who's that? Miranchuk? Which one is he? There's two of them. There's a few. There's two of them with the same name. Let's have a guess. Is it the top guy? I'm guessing, well, he's 25 million in his value. Who's Anton? Is he younger? Are they the same fucking player? Sorry, I'm Matt. Hold up. Guys, is this a mirage? Alexi? Am I going blind? They must be twins. I was gonna say, but they... Alright, where's the fucking comparison? Mate, they have the same photo. No, the hair's different. The hair's different. But they're twins, right? Yeah, they had to be. They look, if it wasn't for the haircut, they look exactly the same. Guys, am I going crazy? They look exactly the same. Take away the hair. But pretty much similar style of haircut. But he's got a little bit more on his face. Alexi. So Alexi's the one you think? Well, he is valued a little bit more. Guys, what's your opinion on this? The club pays them the same money. What are your opinion on that? What's your opinion they pay him the same money? When Alexi, would you say Alexi's the better player? Very, very intriguing. It's like because they're twins, they don't want one to feel bad. Like, oh, he's making more money than me. So we're just like, all right, we'll make you the same deal. Alexi, he looks okay, but physically, I'd say would let him down in the Premier League. That's just my opinion. When I was just talking about the money on them. All right, guys. Buy Sancho if you sell Neymar or Thuram. Yeah. Well, what I did say was, I want to... Well, if we sell Neymar, I want to win the Champions League. Oh, like, honestly, I feel we'll be losing out on a lot of money if we don't sell Neymar. I don't expect to sell him at the same price. I think, yeah, to expect that will be silly. Liverpool's killing it. Wijnaldum. Liverpool absolutely. And that Edward from Celtic. Or is it Edouard? Edouard, something like that. Or because he's French, it could be like Edouard. Not pronouncing the D. Camavinga, I'm pretty sure he's one... Like, the obvious... I don't know how obvious you think he is. Camavinga. Yeah, he's... No, we haven't scouted... He looks so... Like, he looks so familiar. I'm surprised... So, yeah, he's on the shortlist. So we would have had to scout him. So maybe the scout report just, expired or something. So there's a lot of names. See, Zaniolo, Arthur, a lot of those guys we've scouted already. And I said with Zaniolo, if we sell Pogba, I'd want to go after him. He's probably the next similar player to Pogba, like with his height, and even 13 tackling is not too bad. He's the next similar player. And especially considering he'll have some growth in him still. Is that Romario Barro? Centre midfielder at Porto. Yeah, we definitely scouted him already, but haven't got him on the short list. Or maybe a scout would have picked him up. He's extremely interested. 5-star potential. Hold up. He looks excellent. But guys, see, all these, we can't sign them all. There's so many options. There's so many. Jacob Italiano. Sometimes if a name stands out to me, or if I haven't heard it before, or it sounds a bit more unique, I like to go for them. Yeah, I was going to say, or funnily enough, or if they sounded similar, Jacob Italiano, I was going to say, he was in the A-League. He played for Perth a couple seasons ago. I was going to say, how's he going? How is he coming along? He's looking alright. Jacob Italiano. If an Australian player that's decent, I want to bring him to United, maybe just to develop him to the best of his ability with United's facilities. There's probably better options at the overall scheme of things. But he's probably the best young Australian talent with Arzani. Get them both in, yeah. Yeah. I want to watch it. Has he played any first team games, or is he just in the under-23s? I haven't caught up on him, honestly. Like, how he's been going. Yeah, we scouted Arzani last time. Come ask me who's the best prospect in Australia. Yeah, I forgot about Italiano. Obviously, Arzani's the more obvious one. But then I realized, like, when I saw Arzani's report, there's going to be a lot of players better than him. See, who's he wanted? Go to Adelaide United on loan. When you see a player's star rating, check to see who made the report, judging. Yeah, of course. That's important. But I like to think it's around the mark, because I think a lot of our scouts... Arzani, he looks like Anison Gibb. Oh, no. Hopefully, if we sign him, there's not a big build-up to it, and then he lets us down. Hey, Ryan Christensen. Long time since I've been on the stream. Yeah, I've always noticed you in the comments on YouTube, but then, yeah, I haven't seen you in the stream. That's all good, though. That's all good. We get busy. Masked Legends. Hey, what's going on? But, yeah, let's go. We got 2 big games in a row, guys. We got Chelsea and Borussia Dortmund. We're in the league. We're 4 points behind Liverpool at the moment. Thomas Deng. Is he... The only thing... Where are we? Thomas Deng, yeah, Melbourne victory. How is he... I'll get a scout, but I think he's below the quality. I'd like to see him in Europe, though. I'd like to see Aussie diabetic. It's like all these Aussie lads are coming in now, as we're talking about the Australian players. We've summoned them. But I'd like to see him in Europe, as much as I don't want to see him leave Victory as a Victory supporter. But, yeah. But yeah, as I said, notice a couple of you Aussie lads coming in now. Jacob Italiano, we just got a scout report on, and I thought he actually looked pretty decent. He's got Premier League potential in him. Work permit's unlikely. I'd love to see him in the Premier League at some point. Or if his work permit's unlikely, do we still sign him? And I said I want to sign him to use the United facilities, develop him as good as we can. But I don't want to be too biased. But I suppose I just found it interesting. He's pretty well rated. Toure, didn't his brother score? His brother scored for Adelaide. Is he in? I was gonna say I don't think I have the A-League loaded. Nah, I didn't have the A-League loaded because again, for this reason, I was kind of saying about before. The players are not going to be Manchester United quality. Yeah, I didn't watch the match, but yeah, my dad did, and he told me, yeah, his brother scored. 15 years old, yeah. We'll be interested to see where he goes. Do you remember when I showed you when Mabil signed for Atletico Madrid? Yeah, I remember you talked about Mabil. Where's Mabil at? Is he? Do I not have him in? But he's not playing in the A-League. I thought, where is he playing? I have no idea where Mabil is playing right now. I couldn't remember off the top of my head. But I thought if he's not, I don't have A-League loaded, sure, but I thought maybe the other division he's in. Denmark. Don't I have, do you need the Denmark leagues loaded to have all their, first team players? I thought that just impacted, the reserves and under 18 teams. But anyway, that's fair enough. I thought they still have the first team. Fair enough. Is he in the first team? How much is he playing? See, Dwight McNeil. Dwight McNeil was talked about a little bit. See, he's cost 92 million. Burnley's really reaching for some money, aren't they? You need the leagues for the teams. Players, coach. That's fair enough. But there's still some... That's what I mean. There'll still be some players that are playing in Denmark. There'll be some players, but there won't be... Just for example, so we get a general idea. For the Superliga, yeah? So just if we go to Copenhagen, for example, there's still players, but there's not a full team, right? Senior squad. Well, see, that's what I mean. But if we go to the B team, there's barely anyone. So yeah, that's why I always thought the reserve teams and the under 18s or under 19s. Do they have any young talents here or not really? There's no one. This Pep is the youngest. He's 24. How's he looking? Not terrible. Yeah, 92 million. What? Who's that? Stings? we're on a young... Ooh, see, man, miles ahead. I can be excited for a couple young Australian players, and then when you go find all these other talents, yeah, he's another one to get on the shortlist. Very good. Skov I've heard of before. Yeah, he looks good. He's solid. His report is... I feel, again, I always stray away from the physically weak players. That's just it. But once more, it's headed for the award start. What's this one? FIFA Best Under 21 Men's Player. See, this is another one. Who else? Bro! Look who's Greenwood's up against. Kylian Mbappe, João Felix, Andrea Piemonte, Florentino Luis. Oh my god, guys. That's the level. That's the level. Who's that? That Piemonte. He's a good striker. Yeah, he's 27 million. He's up against Mbappe. Imagine if he wins that. That's a big award to win. Do you reckon Mason Greenwood could get that? Oh, it'll be hard. What's that? Do you think that players from Man City want to leave? Definitely. Greenwood. That will be so big for him. Sandro Tonali. I wouldn't say Sandro Tonali. If he has a good season and the next season as well, he can put his name up for that. He's another great talent we have. The next Andrea Pirlo, yeah? We've got so many names to look at, hey? So many. So many potential signings. Which is a good thing. It's always good to have option Tonali and new Pirlo. How's this? Yeah, Matteo. Yeah, no, not. See, so many of these guys not good enough. Good potential. But yeah, Mason Greenwood, he scored like amazing goals and he scored a lot of goals. Let's see his stats for the season so you can just see the whole day. Look at all the competitions. He's doing it in the under 21 Euros. But he's got games. He's played 6 games for England since starting this save. He didn't have any caps before. So I'd love to turn him into just being just having a great... Look at all these pros. God, look how many. Have you ever seen that many before? Have you seen more than that? And only one con? When that's his crosses. I mean, as a striker, you're not going to worry about the crosses too much. But alright, guys, we have a big game to attend to. We do have a big game to attend to. Not forgetting the injury troubles. Wan-Bissaka's going to come in for Nathaniel Klein. You'll be like, oh, you signed Nathaniel Klein for United? Peep the wages. Guys, should we make profit off of him before he starts to decline? We could get money from him. Oh, Liverpool. How do you feel like giving us free money? He's on 16.5k wages. We could maybe sell him, at a minimum, maybe 15 million next season. What do you guys reckon? What do you guys reckon about that? Everton had a little knock, but he has a little bit better condition than the other wingers we could bring in. So, and then Mike Smalling. Let's bring on Tillo on the bench. English superstar Nathaniel Klein. Ethan Laird, yeah, we've got him in the reserves. His potential looked decent right away. But, yeah, lowering a bit. What's that? Grilled Cheese Sandies. I've never watched soccer, so I'm not sure why I come here. I appreciate it anyway. Thank you for coming along. Yeah, it's a big team we've got. My, what a big team you've got. Yeah. Frostchi? Sorry if I'm pronouncing that name wrong. 84. Got to get the number. Cheers. Thanks for the follow. Let's get Pogba back in. McTominay, who's on a yellow. I'm a bit wary of that. But we need to play our best team. Tonali's a good talent. He's a good talent, but he needs to be eased in. McTominay. Where's Bruno Fernandes comes back in? Yes. Oh no, wait. Sorry. Do we still play McTominay in this one? Yeah, like that. That's it. That's the change we make. Martial to come in for Rashford. See, Rashford's actually got a... You see the difference in the rating. What happened to Neymar? He picked up a little bit of an injury. He's going to be back in 4 days, though. So, no major issues. Let's go in. Let's go in like this, guys. Let me know your predictions. Let me know your predictions for this one. How you reckon we'll go? Leave your thoughts. Leave your thoughts up in the chat. Oh, look. United v Chelsea. Could this be an early prediction? Who knows, man. Let's see. Everton. We dropped Everton. We put, Torvan in. Everton's on the bench. It's strong Chelsea team. They signed Memphis. It is a strong Chelsea side. We can't lie. So, let's see how we go against them. Yeah, Memphis Depay at Chelsea. Pick up where we left off last time out. As I said, I like to say Fluffable. There's no A in your name. Where did the A come from? Oh, 4-2 to Chelsea, you predicted, mate. Oh, we'll see. Chelsea has 2 coaches. What, Lampard and Kepa? Yeah, we could have got Memphis, but I don't feel we would have used him. Or, actually, we spent money. We opted to sign Januzaj and loan him back. Because Januzaj, we could have got... What was the fee? Like 18 million or something like that? And he's like double his value now. As Pogba scores a goal against United. Only messing. Yeah, everyone adds that A into your name. I mean, it sounds awkward to say without it. But big goal by Pogba. That's another thing. Pogba, dangerous from the corners, got good height. So we get him up, push him up there. Have his positioning. Nah, we're in a good position. Guys, we're still playing Henderson in goals. Forget De Gea, yeah? Whoops. Sorry, Dave. Henderson's the man. Pogba. Let's go. Thauvin. Ooh, pass to Wan-Bissaka. Oh, we're going to control them, Mason Greenwood. Yeah. Henderson, Hendo ahead of De Gea. Better than De Gea. Well, attribute-wise, no, but yeah, we'll be seeing how he does. Thauvin gets assist, Greenwood goal, 11th of the season, that is. If only United were playing like this in real life, lads. If only. Pogba, first yellow of the season. See, Pogba doesn't pick up many yellow cards. De Gea, am I a joke to you? Wan-Bissaka. Let's see what he does. Oh, he gets it back. Greenwood again. Sets up Bruno Fernandes. 3-0. 3-0, 24 minutes in, guys. You signed Greenwood to Brighton. Well, 73 million, you say. Big money, but he'll be worth it for you, lad. He smashes in goals. Very, very good striker. Now, Thauvin, look at that. Greenwood, he set it up there for Bruno Fernandes to score his 8th goal of the season. That was pretty sweet. It's 3-0. It's 3-0, and Chelsea, well, after this highlight, I'm hoping we don't concede a goal, but even if we do, I reckon we're going to go back. Okay, yeah, regardless of what happens, we'll put it on balance. We'll put it on balance here. We're in pure control. You predict 5-0 there. Oh, I don't know. See, yeah, okay, we prevent them. Let's just praise. We've been playing a great half. We're killing it. Let's continue. I say let's continue as I go to drop a little bit more balance. Just be a little bit more responsible. No harm in that. There's Barkley. What's he going to do? Emerson, come on, block. Don't let him through. Tackle. I'm not happy. Yeah, they're getting a bit of space. Memphis. Oh, Memphis come to do it. He's come back to do it at Old Trafford against us. That's payment. To him, that's payback for not signing him and selling him in the first place. United. That was coming. Henderson will be De Gea replacement after he wins the Champions League with Sheffield. With Sheffield United. Oh my god. Guys, imagine Sheffield United in the Champions League. That would be crazy to see them there, man. I'm still going to say I'm happy. But, tactically, what are we going to do? Maybe we'll go a bit more direct. A bit more direct play. There we go. Dean Henderson versus Messi at Camp Nou. We got a few yellows. Could that be a cause for concern? Make some changes now. Wan-Bissaka off. He just picked up that yellow. Let's bring on Diogo Dalot. Maybe get him more preferred role. Ooh, wing back defend. Fullback support. We're just trying to balance those roles a little bit. McTominay to come off. Let's bring on Sandro Tonali. So, he's probably going to play deep line playmaker on defend. Then maybe we can switch up Pogba. Advanced playmaker, just support. And leave that. Alright. What's that? Try, stay on feet. No, gotta be careful. Oh, guys, we've got to be careful. No, we can't lose this lead. No way. Guys, what do we do? I'm like a kid asking for help. What do I do? We're gonna lose it. Memphis. Ease off tackles. For all the book players. Well, right. Oh, we've only got 2 on at the moment. We should be okay. We'll close them down. Guys, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. We need someone good to come on. Martial, come off. He's done nothing. Let's bring on Rashford. Direct passing football. Focus on wings. I'm not sure about very attacking, though. We could maybe switch things up wide. And, yeah, focus down the... I'm not sure about going very attacking. Maybe just... I don't know, man. But I think we need another goal. I want to go back to attacking. Oh, guys. What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's say concentrate. Yep, concentrate as well. Chelsea has had more possession. Yeah, to be fair, it does put the pressure on the other team. Oh, but here it is. That's what I mean. A goal would finish it. If we score, let's put them under pressure. Oh, but guys, they've got... Oh, the highlight could be very well for them. Oh, no. No, but we can't lose after being that far ahead, guys. We can't lose that lead. It's too extreme. It's too extreme for that to happen. But when it's only a goal away... Oh, Bruno Fernandes, good interception. Tavam. It's back. Okay, has to be for us. Has to be. Oh, come on. Keeper. Kepa. Alright, this is very, very interesting now. Did I change my tactic? I can't remember if I changed it. Like, massively. From the beginning, as you said. Or you mean in this game? Do you mean in this game specifically? Well, I mean, I went from attacking to balance, didn't I? That was it. It wasn't major tactics, was it? Pogba! Ah! Should almost scored. No, that's alright. Oh, within the game. Well, yeah, I did only go from attacking to balance. I just thought, with a lead, go balance. Oh, it's not even over yet, though. Ah, the game's not over. Guys. Ah, I can see it. Oh, what a Henderson! He conceded a couple goals, but then he made a good one there, and a good save. Wow, what a save. That probably makes up for a couple conceded. Whew. It's a good victory still. To be fair, we could have easily conceded there. Henderson in, De Gea out, yeah? Good game, yeah. Henderson in, De Gea out. Is that it? Bruno Fernandes was nice. Marquinhos, shut up. Shut up. No, he shouldn't. Guys, where's the editor? No, in the editor, you should be able to rename... You should be able to rename titles. Can we change should to shouldn't? Why are other players convincing him? He's going to want to leave again, guys. Bloody hell. But we got Borussia Dortmund up. How's their season going? Is it still going poorly, or are they increasing a bit? A little bit, but they're going to do below. They're going to do below this season because they started terrible, guys. They've only won 3. They've only won 3. What, Sheffield next year is reaching quarters of the Champions League. Oh my god. They'll lose against Bayern. So, right. This one ahead of Dortmund. Let's work on some teamwork. Haven't for a while. Because I do either attacking movement or defensive shape. A lot. What's this? Ronaldo to win the Ballon d'Or. Man, we don't have that level of players yet. Greenwood. Like, I would just be shocked. But they're having a decent season. But just to see it in Europe. I don't know what actually happened to Dortmund. Well, if we go back to them for a second, nothing major. They're just not having a good season. They just won. Well, guys, if you take their last result out, look at this. Look at that form right there. They were probably due to get a result. Werder Bremen. They're in 14th as well. So they're not doing that great. So at home, you would still expect them to win. But Champions League, they're going to finish... Well, they're not going to get into the knockouts. They're going to be... Guys, they're in trouble to just get in Europa League. They might be in nothing for the knockout stages. And they're coming up against us when they've got a game in between. They've got a game today. So we've got more rest. So they're under a lot of pressure. Werner, did he sign for no... He's still at Leipzig. He'll cost an incredible amount, to be honest. He's a pretty good player, and I like him this year because I have him in Ultimate Team. I've had him in Ultimate Team, and he's a great striker. With that pace, a pace, half the job gets done in FIFA. Or more than half, to be honest. But then he has a good finish on him as well. It says 52 million, though. It says 52 million there. It's below... That's below his value, though. So, technically... But he's a star player. For them. Not even in Europa League. Shambles. Shambles. Could very well happen. Yeah, I don't know how good he is in FIFA 20 Ultimate Team. Don't have it. But, I mean, you can get it. You know how FIFA is. A pacey striker that's pretty good finisher. Yeah, you know he's going to be good in FIFA. That's an obvious one for me. Yeah. Any decent results here? Well, Arsenal don't win against Wolves. Only get the draw. Bournemouth, important. They need wins to get our position they are in 18th. Man City, Brighton. Montoya gets a late equaliser. 84th minute equaliser there. They're doing their job. They did the job. Southampton. Redmond, is he still scoring pretty well? He scored 3 goals, 4 assists in the league. He scored 17 league goals last season, which I thought was pretty interesting. Liverpool and West Ham. Can West Ham help? West Ham, they're having a good season. How's this Dominguez? Or Dominguez? Either way, he's got high potential. What do you guys think of him? Sir Murphy, thanks for following. Work permit is unlikely. So many times that shows up. Liverpool smash West Ham 4-0. I'm getting sick of Liverpool, guys. But also, the same thing happened last season. They were unbeaten, and then they lost some games. Then it opened for us, and we won the league. But relying on that is tough. You can't rely on that to happen. So, yeah. McTominay reached the cards limit, so he gets the fine with the code of conduct. So yeah, Aston Villa, Tottenham. Tottenham started poorly this season as well. So that's why they're 10th. They're slowly improving. And they get the win there. But you can tell, after getting a win and still only 9th, yeah, they've been struggling this season. But getting a bit of form to be pushing up the table. They were just outside of the relegation zone. They were sitting like 15th or 16th at some point. Leeds United. Yeah, Leeds United, Birmingham will be struggling. But yeah, interesting. Yeah, interesting season how it's playing out, guys. Huddersfield. Don't forget, Huddersfield, Big Sam got the job and he got them to a promotion after they had a bad start. So, and guys, yeah, Aaron Moy, he needs to be leading. He needs to be leading the line. Big signing, yeah, from Brighton. Wait, no, sorry, he's on loan, isn't he? He was on loan, and he came back to Huddersfield. That was it. That was the situation. The league table is too weird. But yeah, what do you think about Moyes' future then? If he's on loan. Because yeah, I thought he just went back to Huddersfield there. In this save. I thought, he went back. Scholes. Ooh, Scholes is praising Bruno Fernandes. You love to see that. You love to see that, don't you? And, of course, Roy Keane is going to be talking about the opposition. Must respect Witsel, Axel Witsel. I always liked him as well because he was very versatile, strong midfielder, always had those mentals. A few years back in FM, he would be a great signing. If you're a big club with money and you're looking for a central midfielder, he would be an option. See, guys, look at this. They lose. Dortmund lose. A late goal conceded. Oh, guys. Dortmund. They're in the struggles. So they're not on the way back. They just got one win before against a team that was struggling as well. Borussia Dortmund are going through it. Do they have major... I wouldn't say... I mean, Mats Hummels is experienced player for them. But I wouldn't say... Like, guys, who's their keeper? He's the number one. It doesn't look terrible, but he's only 2-star current ability. Guys, another reason Jadon Sancho to leave. Come to United, lad. Come to United. It's like his morale's only poor at the moment, but there's no specific issues. Can we declare interest again? Just have to see. How's Sanchez doing? 7 league goals he's got in the Premier League, guys. We're trying to eventually sell him. It's a hard job in FM. It's a hard job. But it's so incredible how bad Dortmund are doing. Really? We can like finish them off. We beat them and they finish bottom. They're not in Europa League. And yeah, Brian Klug, exactly who we got as our assistant. We signed as assistant. Look at those strong coaching attributes. And even his knowledge on players, 17 for ability and potential. Sanchez was God in Arsenal. Yeah, what happened? What do you mean he's not worth it? Obviously, they're gonna. There's all those. Is there any of you guys that don't like that? It's like there has to be a positive, and then kind of a middle ground one, and then just a disagreeing one. I just feel like it's It's always the same. For me, that's too scripted. For me, that's too scripted in FM. Anyway, Burnley versus Birmingham. Birmingham need the result, but Burnley... Oh, no. Oh, it's a late goal. Could be important. Birmingham needed that. Alioski, he stepped up when his club needed it. He got his first Premier League goal. Would have been his first goal for the club as well. They really need it. So, yeah. It's always interesting taking a look at the relegation battle in a season in the Prem. That is for sure. But we got a game coming up. They say Gomez, he could be used in the first team. He has been on good form. We played him in the Carabao Cup, but the problem is we've got players in his position. They're saying, he might be the quality for first team, but can he break into the first team? That is a bigger question. Match preview up against Dortmund. When's our next game after this one? 4 days later, Sheffield United. See, Sheffield United in FM, they're 15th in the Premier League. They're not as strong. They're just fighting to survive. We're getting some connections now, guys. Neymar still injured. He'll be back to training tomorrow. Luke Shaw will as well. And Koulibaly 5 days. So all pretty close. Maybe let's get Mike Smalling. Do we get him back in? Maguire hasn't been that great, honestly. Let's bring in Smalling. Smalling's back in. Koulibaly's still injured. De Gea in. Even Henderson. Let's bring De Gea. Henderson, good to get him some game time. But would like to see him continue to develop a bit more. Let's keep this. Do we just keep this starting team? I was going to say, does Mason Greenwood need a rest? Does Greenwood need a rest? Or how is his natural fitness is 15, his stamina's only 11. Is that something he needs to work on in his career? If that can get a bit better, I don't know. I'm just considering. Pogba's on 87% condition, guys. Let's bring on Pereira. Pereira as the Mazzala. But we do have good connect. I'm just wondering. Yeah, I'm just wondering about Greenwood, lads. How we... Nah. Everton. Ahead of Tauvin. See how he goes. I'm going to start Rashford. But if we switch their positions... There we go. We'll go like that. And maybe Everton's position as just a winger attack. Instead of inverted. Because he's right-footed, isn't he? Yeah, his preferred foot right. So let's go, boys. Let's go. Progress to this one. Let me know your predictions. Is it, to knock Dortmund out, you reckon that's going to happen, guys? You reckon we'll go ahead and just knock them out completely? But let me know your score predictions as we go assertively. Fully expect you. Or we'll do it. If we go passionately. Keep our run going and win this match. Yeah, that's alright. Motivated some players in attack. What's that? 5-0 prediction. 3-0. Yeah, it's alright. 6-0. Absolutely kill him. The real TRLY. How you going, mate? Nice to see you in the stream. And here we go. Everton. Oh. Wan-Bissaka almost scores. Oh! It's Tony Martial. Guys, Borussia Dortmund. They are in the struggles. They are in the struggles. As I said, we beat them. They're not going to make even Europa League. They're going to finish dead last in the group. They're going to finish bottom. That is for sure. You take a look at their team. Well, yeah, they've got that Vlasic, as you said. Or Vlasic. Yeah, he's alright. Decent potential to grow a little bit more as well. And now Andreas Pereira whips... could it be a penalty? Jadon Sancho. Yes. Now Tony Martial. Can he score again? Steps up and Tony Martial scores again. 14th of the season. Tony Martial scores again. Yes. Come on. I like to say A at the end of things. Oh boy, but yes. That's how we go. They're in trouble. Would you take a look at Dortmund's team? What do you think of their team? Does it look as bad as they're performing? So, is it down to the tactics? The manager? Let's see, because we could put 3 behind them early. We could put... Ooh, Andreas Pereira had a bit too much swing on that strike. Had a bit too much swing there. Wan-Bissaka, now to Bruno Fernandes. Watch him go. Where we've got control of him, haven't we? Haven't we here? Oh, now Sergio Reguilon. Again, still not sure on his last name. But here we go. So we just call him Sergio. Back to Sergio. Now Everton. Marco Reus. What's happened to him? 2-0. Straightforward. We've been in control. We'll say don't get complacent though. Keeps them focused. Make sure we finish off the group stage strongly. Let's finish off the group stage strongly, lads. Finish him. Rashford, yes. How good was that? Another assist for Sergio. He's building those up, isn't he? How well. That was right in from half time, guys. Borussia Dortmund, they've got a lot of struggles at the moment. So we can just freshen up legs. Anyone? Bruno Fernandes. Let's bring on Tonali at this point. Just put Pereira in the attacking position. Yeah, we've got it. Delo to come on. Take Sergio off. Pete Devaney, how you going? Nice to see you in the stream. You've caught us at a good time. We're sinking Dortmund. Yeah, I know you've been following the save a bit. We've mentioned a few times about how Dortmund are going. And they're not going too well. They're not going too well in all honesty. In all honesty. They're struggling in the league. And they're going to be knocked out of all European competition. They're going to finish 4th in the group. Tonali comes in and almost scores a goal. How about that? Right. Now past that, are they going to score a goal? Mike Smalling gets it done. Yeah, well, look at that possession. Toying with him. Toying with him. Oh, we're really happy today. We're toying with him like Happy Meals. Oh, Rashford. Rashford. Oh, Rashford. Should have finished. Oh, no. Tonali, nay, Pirlo. Oh, Pereira. Okay. If someone was going to get injured, we'll take Pereira. But when you make all 3 subs in FM, you gotta be careful. There's always a chance of that. Oh, guys. There's always an injury. There's an injury that comes up. Wan-Bissaka, Smalling. Neat how we get out of defense. We almost do it easily. Ah, terrible finish. Terrible finish, though. Come on, guys. Oh, Rashford. Look at him zipping past. Oh, that's good. Dortmund. Guys, what is going on? Schultz. Oh, wow. Well, guys, at least he's not going to be missing any games this season now. Because they're out of European competition. That's funny. He's like... You can do... yeah, that's the only thing with song requests and music. I won't be able to upload to YouTube. There'll be so much copyrights. My video will probably be taken down. I don't want to get copyrights. That's the only thing with doing these uploaded. Maybe if I do another stream save that I don't upload. But I always love uploading to YouTube so I can have them as always, like, remembrance. You know? So people can always look back on it. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. Because, yeah, I want to upload to YouTube. For a couple of reasons, obviously. So I can have uploads on YouTube going. Generate a little bit of income from those uploads. But, yeah, more so I love the memories to remain. And they always would on YouTube. Most importantly. Atletico Madrid. But yeah, guys, if we take a look at the Group C. If we take a look at the Group C now. Dortmund, they didn't win a game. Their manager has to be gone, right? Favre? Like, why is he still in a job? Do I just declare interest in the job to, like, you push them to get fired? No. No, I don't want to put my own job in United in jeopardy. But he's gone, right? He has to be gone. Look, they're 13th in the Bundesliga. Guys. What's the points? 15. They're 2 points off of a relegation position. Fortuna Düsseldorf. I was thinking in my head for a second how to pronounce their name. He has to get sacked. Now, didn't Robbie Cruz move to them? Robbie Cruz? I was going to say, wasn't that his move to Europe, Robbie Cruz? Back to the Australian player conversation. I'm pretty sure he was the one that went to Düsseldorf. Yeah? Yeah, I was pretty sure he went for a couple seasons. I mean, a pretty cheap fee. Düsseldorf, they did well. Then he signed for Leverkusen. You wonder why. What did he show? Why did Bayer Leverkusen sign Robbie Cruz? I can't remember why. He didn't show enough. He was good. I remember at Melbourne Victory, he was good. But for me, that's his home in the A-League. In the A-League. That's it. Andreas Pereira injured, leaving 2 to 3 weeks. The physio. What's that? Please God, make Arsenal Bayern match. Well, you've got a Dortmund save, and I'm second in the Bundesliga behind Leipzig. Yeah, doing better than them in this save. We'll say that for sure. We get Hull City. When is the draw? When is the draw for the Champions League knockouts? Hull City. Whew, they needed extra time there to beat Oldham. Yeah, when's the draws for the Champions League knockouts? Want to see who we draw. Who will be coming up against. Alright. But yeah, Favre has to be under fire for his job, right? But yeah, we've We're back on form after that terrible loss against Wolves. That's where we're unbeaten. We've had a winning streak since then. 6 games, 1 in a row. You know, some big teams there. I mean, there's Inter, Chelsea, Dortmund. Still, Dortmund is Dortmund. We beat Huddersfield 5-0. That was a big one. Pogba out, Milinkovic-Savic in. Again, ideally, I'd love to still keep Pogba. On that conversation, my thought was someone... Nicolo Zaniolo. I feel Nicolo Zaniolo is a bit more... He's got potential, a bit more to grow into. And I feel he's the most similar to Pogba out of any player. Milinkovic-Savic, like, oh, why don't you think Milinkovic-Savic is? Let's take a quick look. He's great. He's a great ability. But for me, I don't feel he has the same versatility in his play in terms of attacking. That's just me. He's very close. He's an excellent player. He'd probably come in and do a great job. But I don't know. He's probably a bit more defensive. He looks great, doesn't he? He's a great player. You can't dispute that. But I think Zaniolo will have a bit more, creative nous to him, let's say. But yeah, I think if you're looking for a good central midfielder, you can't go past him, Milinkovic-Savic. I suppose I wanted to maybe not go for the obvious. What's this? Danny Loader is capable of scoring more, and that goal will help. How good is he? He isn't that good. He isn't that good, is he? He's capable of scoring more. I think that's a load of crap. I just wanted to say that. For the what's De Gea's problem? Oh no, sorry, it's Pereira. I see De Gea's face. I'm like, De Gea, resolve his issue. He played in the game before. Pereira, know your role. If you want to be at United, you're going to play very, very sparingly. He had a great game against Huddersfield. But yeah, it's probably best to sell him, you'd say. Alright, Sheffield United is up next. Instead of attacking patient, we'll just work on the attacking movement, match preparation in general. In general, we should be working on that, guys. Champions League. Obviously, there's other Champions League games to play out, so the draw wouldn't be just yet. Neymar has continued the training. Pereira out, Sergio Gomez in. We'll have to wait. We'll have to wait till actually moves be made. So that Dantas, he looks very good. Wonder Kid. Or how about, do you think he comes in instead? But, he doesn't want to join. Wow. I'm actually shocked. Is there a reason? Does he not like Manchester United? Or he just wants to... I don't know. That's strange. Okay, that guy, his potential isn't as great. Camavinga is, though. Okay, he could be another option. Central mid to bring in. We have... he's got no interest. What is going on? What is going on, guys? With these young talents not want to come to United. Well, you say you should, sign Pellegrini to replace Shaw. Well, we brought in is Sergio. We brought him for a free. Well, we just signed him. There's no buying him when it's free. He runs out of his contract in the first season. So you see free. We got him for a free. Only 23 years old, so he can continue to grow. He's 42 million, his worth. Honestly, that's my best signing in an FM20, I reckon. Like, that's such a good deal that we made. Amazing deal, really. When you think about it. Yeah, I remember. I think I showed him last time at some point. Andrea Zivkovic. He's all right. I think he's missing that pace for a winger, though. Yeah, he's out of his pace and finishing. I remember I signed him. FM15 Man United save. I think if you watch me for Football Manager videos, you would have seen that. Well, if you're an older subscriber especially, you would have seen that. That's still kind of a legendary save for me. It was my best save on YouTube for Football Manager, really. But of course, if you're new to my streams as well, make sure you do follow. I am streaming a lot. You will see here, most days I am streaming. I try and stream every single day. So, yeah, make sure you follow so you catch this United save and see how we go. How we continue to go. So, Henderson. Oof. Should we start him? Guys, should we start him against Sheffield? Should we start Henderson against Sheffield? Just so that backs up. And yeah, thanks for the follow there. Nikki Nika? Is that the name? Thanks for following, Nikki. Appreciate it. Yeah, you guys agree that we start him. We'll go ahead and do that. Tim H, cheers for the follow. Appreciate you guys. So there's the report on Deng. Only 2-star. Nothing too special. The Australian lads. Everton win 4-1. That's big. What's that? Me 1-1 Mets. Is that Mehmet? That's my guess. Are you Turkish? Mehmet? That's my guess on that name. Marco Asensio. I am subscribed for a couple years on YouTube and watch streams the last 3-4 days. Just don't touch me. Yeah, I can understand. If you're someone who's watching the stream right now and you're not chatting, that's all cool. I don't mind. I love interacting with the chat, but I know some of you guys might chill and you might not really have Twitch open for chatting. You just have it, or you might be watching on TV or set up on your TV and you're playing FM on your game yourself. Either way, I appreciate you. In my chat and in the stream. Or if you're not in the chat but just watching my stream. So, yeah. Either way. Yeah, if you're just a viewer, you're a number there for me that is helping out. So I do appreciate that. Again, Twitch has kind of a certain number, average viewer limits you need to get to become a partner. So we're pushing closer to that. You need to be above 75, kind of 80 for sure. So that's what I want to work towards. So I appreciate all you guys that are in here for now to push towards that. But we have got, to click on that again for the youth intake or the youth candidate, we get it. The preview is here. We don't have any positional shortages in our future youth intake. That seems good, right? At least one of our goalkeepers looks like a great prospect. Ooh, a good young keeper, guys. We're hoping he's actually good. At least one of our fullbacks has plenty of promise. That's good. At least one of our centre-backs looks promising. One of our defensive midfield has the potential to go far. But guys, we're not going to get like 4 or 5 high potential players. So yeah, we have one good young English goalkeeper from Preston. Is that the same goalkeeper? Is that the same? It says at least one of our goalkeeper looks a great prospect. Because I mean, you're not going to get this many guys like with at least 3-star potential or more. We should be really optimistic about this group of young players. Lee plays. Hey Footy, how's it going? Watching your stream while playing my FM save with Azed Alkmaar in your 13th season and just about to play Chelsea in the Champions League final. How far have you gone in previous seasons in the Champions League? I think your old FM content was so good because it was more chill. It was 100% Let's Play. That's fair enough. I suppose, yeah. So that's what I'm getting back with the streams. Like, honestly, I'm loving streaming more than YouTube. So, it's interesting. Problem is, most of FM guys are from Europe and your streaming time is kind of hard to catch for some. But I feel like I'm streaming the same time other people are. Around this time. Regardless if I'm from Australia. I'm streaming in the morning, but it's at night for people in Europe. Not too late, but maybe now it's getting a little late. But I feel like I'm streaming when other people are. that are from Europe. So I don't think I'm outside of that time frame. Really. There's other people, streaming now. Oh, Man City got it done. Man City got it done. Oh, it's rare that we're happy when City win a match, but that helps us out. If we win this next one, we're only 1 point off of Liverpool. But of course, that makes Manchester City challenging us. It's hard, but we take Liverpool dropping points where we can. What's that? We beat Real Madrid in Champions League final last season, so current holders. Oh, that's massive. This has been your longest and best save. I'll let you know how we get on. Yeah, for sure. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. That's great success, though. Great success. The interaction is what makes it more engaging. See, I don't get this kind of interaction in my YouTube videos. Like, the amount of interaction is amazing in the stream. It's like continuous. Like, we won't go a few minutes without someone saying something in the chat. Yeah, it's continuous interaction, which I love myself. So, yeah, it's really good here. It's really good. And it's a good balance. Like, sure, you would love to have so many viewers, but imagine the top, Fortnite streamers. They can't interact with their viewers. They can't point out what each person says, like I can here. Or I'm in a good balance. I'd love to push towards maybe 100 viewers or something like that, and then have a good amount. Oh, I'm happy with the amount I have right now, to be fair. But I'm saying, to build towards becoming a partner on Twitch, and still be able to interact with you guys. That's what I'd love. And I think Football Manager, you can have that good balance. It's a game where, it's not going to be crazy viewers, but, you can still interact as well. You hate Fortnite. I think I played it once and I just couldn't get into it. What's that? You were the first the Football Manager YouTuber I followed and always loved your content. Do you prefer Twitch? Yeah, mate. That's what I'm really talking about right now. And it's my feelings during the day when I think about Football Manager and content on YouTube. I feel like I've been around for so long, but yeah, in short, I really love making the videos, but streaming is really fun. I do love seeing how YouTube works, but streaming is different, and I really enjoy it. I really enjoy streaming as well. I enjoy both. But I've done YouTube for so long at the same time. Twitch feels like the newer thing for me. Even though I've still done Twitch a decent amount. I've done streaming a decent amount. But yeah. It flows a lot more. Let's give Neymar some reserve games till he gets fit. Luke Shaw. Maybe with Pereira injured, we need some extra numbers on the bench. Tillo as well. Yeah, quite a few defensive players there, but that's because of our injuries. Our injuries at the moment. And suspensions. McTominay. We should be alright. Wait, when's our next game? When's our next game, guys? Oh, we got to see. Oh, that's Rochdale. Okay, we'll play this game and then see who we can promote. Do I regret signing Neymar? Nah, it's not a regret at this point. I think he could play a part in our Champions League campaign in the knockouts. He had a little injury, Pogba's still wanted by a few. Henderson. Set youngsters for the next cup game. Well, we're on the day of the match now, so there's not much we can do apart from today to tomorrow. Or from now to after the game. We'll take a look at it after the game. And let's just get into it. Let's get into it right now. Oh, I didn't start Greenwood, though. Who knows? He can come on, make impact. Sheffield United, another one. 5 at the back. 5 at the back. You reckon we should win this? You reckon we should win here? Pick up where we left off last time out. Oh, only a couple. I wouldn't say Neymar hasn't performed. When he was playing, he got some assists. Nope. He's done alright. Obviously, it still was big money to spend for him. Tonali. Oh, yeah, set this up. Wan-Bissaka. Nah, man. Mike Smalling. You got to win the tackle, mate. Come on. No, guys, we concede a goal. It just predicted the 4-0 win, and we can say, of course. Dean Henderson, how does it feel? Dean Henderson, how does it feel? Yeah, Sheffield United, you know, they're a tricky team. Smalling. What's that? You have a dilemma. I've got to focus on here. Might need to change some tactics up if we don't score. Imagine if we concede another. Surely not. Surely not. What's that? Yeah, you have a 25-year-old striker who's been your best player for 5 seasons, but you're looking to sell. And your 21-year-old striker who's a world beater. I'd say start the more experienced lad at the same time. See, maybe if you talk about your 21-year-old striker, maybe Greenwood for us is in a similar position, and Greenwood fires, even though we're not starting him here. It's what's been the form on your 25-year-old striker? Is he still playing well recently? Let's go a bit wide on the narrow. Actually, we'll go wide. There we go. Switch that up. Go a bit more direct. Switch up that play a little bit. See what's that going to do for us. We get a highlight instantly. We can't drop points after Liverpool just did. This is our opportunity to put the pressure on them. Come on. Yes. Well done, Sergio. And we keep possession. Rashford goes big. Mike Smalling gets it to Everton. Come on, Everton. What can he do? What can he do? That was decent. What's that? Bring in Keno or stand for assistant manager. Yeah, I like our current assistant though. But, oh no. Oh no, save there. We've got a couple... HK Lucas, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. But we got to be careful. Guys, what are we playing? It's so early. Let's go very attacking. We need a goal, man. Shout early, demand more. What are we playing at, guys? This is not it. This is not it. Oh, come on. Go 4-2-4. You reckon we need 2 strikers? But I'd probably wait on that. I don't want to make a sub too early. Or do we make it half time? Just get the lads in and set where but we got a corner here, guys. We got a corner. Fall to Everton. Oh, that's his first goal of the season. Guys, what a way to score your first. Your first goal for Man United, and it's a banger. You know that player is going to be good for you when he comes up and the goal is a banger. That's something. Everton. Ooh. That was a rifle. Had to do some shopping. Oh, what happened in the last maybe 20 minutes or so? How long were you gone? What we beat Dortmund? Did you see where we beat Dortmund? Come on. Save that. Did anything outside of games exciting happen for us? I always find it's so much. Or if nothing too exciting happened. Maybe. Come on, tackle. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, no. Oh, Tony Martial. We beat Chelsea. It was 3-2. It was 3-2. But it was a game they were catching up on us. We started with a bang, 3-0, and then they were edging us. They were edging us back. I went standard after we had a good start. And then they got a couple goals back. Near the end, we went back to attacking and we held on. How good. Guys, we suddenly got the lead. Come on, lads. We got the lead back, so maybe this is enough. But, say don't get complacent. Because we've already had a bit of that today. Well, Pereira... We haven't been using Pereira as much this season as a whole. Obviously, Bruno Fernandes coming in. Henderson in goals against his former team today. Now, here's Campbell. He makes a save. He needed to there. Definitely. We beat Huddersfield 5-0. That was a big one. Oh, how close did we go? Oh, yeah, what's that? It's just past midnight now in England. Yeah, so I'm assuming some people will start to go to bed now. So I reckon we can round up and hopefully beat Sheffield United. But Bruno Fernandes, he's looking really tight. Don't want to take him off. Pogba, man. Sandro Tonali, I'd probably leave. Oh, so yeah, no, we had trouble. We got some injury suspensions. But Tillo, he played defensive midfielder? I thought he had a good rating for defensive mid. Okay, no, he's just accomplished. Maybe that's not the move. Maybe that's not the move we go. We don't have a central mid to bring on, actually. They're going to have to play it out. Everton come off. Let's bring on Tavam. Martial. This is just fresh legs where we can do it, I guess. And maybe Wan-Bissaka for Delo. It's 3 subs at once, but I feel we need to do it. Oh, he's complete wingback. He's good there. But I did make all subs. Oh, 2 deep line playmakers. Advanced playmaker support. Then Tonali, deep line playmaker defend. And just hope we get this done. And Tovar, inverted winger. Maybe put the wide guys on support, inverted winger as well. Let's go positive to be in control of the game and go back to shorter. Yep. And then back to narrow. You would say that's a lot of change. It is. It's a lot of changes, but and then also if we tighten up, make sure we hold on here. And hey, we get a free kick. Bruno Fernandes puts one in. See, those are the that was Smalling, Mike. Oh boy, we gotta take chances there, because if we concede, that's the fault. Not taking advantage there. Man, I saw that coming. After we make changes, of course. But see, as I just said, that was on Smalling. He had a chance. We could have scored. It's frustrating. But can we get it back? We've got possession. Let's see. Delo. Tovam. Oh! What's that? What's that? So many times when they check, it's always given a free kick when it goes to the VAR. But it's still an opportunity to score a goal, surely. Bruno Fernandes put in a good ball. Oh, look how close that was. Look where the position of it is. Whew. Set this up, lad. He does. Nah, it's going to come to nothing. Disappointedly. Let's go very attacking now, guys. Come on. Come on. We need a goal back. Put the wingers back on the attack. Maybe go a higher tempo. Oh, disappointed. Disappointed, guys, that we lost our lead. And actually, guys, on YouTube, I didn't upload yesterday's stream. So there's every chance I could get yesterday's stream and this stream up tomorrow for you guys. Tonight for me. Oh, Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood. That's a goal. What's that? You've gone with the 21-year-old. I was going to say, if you went with a 1-year-old up front, that could be an issue. Yeah, 21. Guys, he went and did... Oh, he kicked it into his own player. Oh, what drama. Mason the GOAT. The GOAT. He's going to have a great career. He's going to have an amazing career at United. Can't wait. Oof. Surely we should play this out. Or maybe go and score another. Rashford. Greenwood again. What can he do? He tried to go on his own. Probably should have set that up for someone. But it's not over. Oh, gets it through to Rashford. It is game over just like that. 5th goal of the season, Marcus Rashford. He scores, and Paul Pogba. That's why we don't sell Pogba, guys. That's why we didn't want to sell him. Look at that. Look at that ball. Split the defense. He split the defense there. Yeah, what he can do with his career in the next 5 years. That's what I mean. That's been a big thing with Greenwood. A big thing for this save. I've really been intrigued. And we finished him off in the last 5 minutes, didn't we? We really did. Good victory. In the end, it's 4-2. Oh, yes. And Bruno Fernandes, player of the match. But yeah, that ball by Pogba just absolutely showcased what he can do. What a game, guys. What a game. So, guys, how long have we been live? Yeah, just under the 2 hours. It'll be 1 hour, 50 minutes. So, yeah, we're going to end the stream. We're going to end the stream here. I do hope you guys did enjoy it. If you missed it, again, I'm going to have replay my last stream as well, and this one will be going up on YouTube pretty shortly. So we're just going to save the game. Again, save. And just went to that screen. Sure. So we're going to end the stream there. Hope you guys enjoyed.